has often been a record of nations and tribes, and yes, religions, subjugating one another in pursuit of their own interests. In this new age, such attitudes are self-defeating. Given our interdependence, any world order that elevates one nation or group of people over another will inevitably fail.
Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending that
I don't know whether this guy is naive or even worse, I'm starting to get the feeling he's not that smart. This is one of the dumbest speeches I've ever heard in my life. Now, all of you lockstep Kool-Aid drinking liberals, pay attention to me because old Uncle Savage has a little question for you. Here's the question. If all nations are equal according to Chairman Obama, and no nation should be held up above any other nation, where is Michelle Obama on this trip? Why didn't Michelle Obama go with her husband to the Middle East? He gave a speech to the Muslim world in Saudi Arabia and Egypt, and he said all nations are equal. Well, I'll ask the question again. Why did Michelle not accompany the president to Saudi Arabia and Egypt? Now, all you good liberals, pay attention because no one asked this question. You've heard the statement, the king has no clothes, but in this case, the king has no queen. And the reason Michelle Obama didn't go is because women are little more than chattel in these throwback nations. You see, in Saudi Arabia, women are forbidden to drive cars. They're not allowed to work alongside men. Saudi women are required to wear a full black cloak. Women may not testify in court unless it is a personal matter that didn't occur in the sight of men. Women cannot maintain separate bank accounts in Saudi Arabia without their husband's permission. And of course, you good liberals, women are not allowed to vote. So there couldn't be a Sotomayor in Saudi Arabia, which explains in part why Michelle didn't go to Saudi Arabia. As I said to you, women must completely cover their bodies in Saudi Arabia. And Michelle's propensity for sleeveless tops to exhibit her fine, muscular physique would not have been permitted in the land of veils and burqas. And Chairman O didn't dare risking offending His Majesty, who gave him that bling, the King of Saudi Arabia, by bringing his uncovered wife to the land where the religion of peace started. He didn't dare bring her there and make her wear a veil and to expose the absurdity of a statement that all nations are equal. No, Mr. Obama, you're wrong. All nations are not equal. Some just plain stink. You see, Mr. Obama, some nations oppress women, not America. Some nations kill homosexuals, Iran. Some murder Christians, check it out. Shame on you for going there and kowtowing to the king. The fact of the matter is, we don't need their cooperation as much as we need our own initiative. And by the way, we don't need their criticism as much as we need our own righteous indignation. So Big Obama made a big mistake in Cairo by saying all nations are equal. He put it in another way. He said that any world order that elevates one nation, a group of people over another will inevitably fail. With this single phrase, Chairman Obama threw away the idea of American exceptionalism. Now, where did the idea of American exceptionalism come from? It's a term coined by Alexis de Tocqueville. And American exceptionalism has given rise to the idea of the United States as a shining city upon a hill, where even a man of humble background and of mixed race can become president. That couldn't happen in Saudi Arabia, but it happened here. The United States is a shining city upon a hill, and I believe that America is an exceptional nation. And I believe that Obama is not an exceptional president. And I will make a prediction that before his tenure is over, he will be seen as a bumbler and will be wishing that George Bush was president again. 1-800-449-8255. Can anyone answer why Michelle didn't go on this trip?